Hi, dear listeners.
Hi, guys.
How we doing?
We've made it to the end of the year. And
Happy
what does that mean?
Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Because we are 3 days out.
We are. We are. Technically, we're 5 minutes early, so we will not be getting into it.
No, we're gonna just
We're gonna
hang.
chat with you guys.
Yeah.
Exist. If you haven't already, pull up a drink, get some snacks.
Our buddy B.
Get some
Hi,
snacky
Retro.
snacks.
Yes, get some snacks. Get some drinkies.
Yeah, I have a little
Stretch.
bar
Water.
station next to me. I was really smart this time, made sure I had everything apart from a stir, but I just used my straw.
You don't need to stir. Just stir it in your mouth. Just swish it around. Don't give me that look.
What the heck? We have to remind ourselves to not curse as often. And I'm saying we, so I am carrying this burden with you.
Yeah, it's just me. Listeners, she
Yeah.
just means me.
It's just Kayla when it comes to
My mouth is bad.
Yeah, my day job means that I'm pretty good at shutting it off when I need to.
My day job
Oh,
makes me want to
yeah, no,
and
that's fair.
encourages it, I feel like sometimes.
Also fair. Oh man, we are gonna have such a good time. We've
Just
got like
wild.
close to 160 books, some of those being books that we have not read together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
You're gonna really see the different moods that we were in as we were getting through our readings. You're
No
gonna kind
judging.
of no judgment. We
We
listen, we
listen
don't
and we
judge.
don't judge.
We listen and we
And we
do
don't
not
judge.
judge. Let me post. Beep, 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 do, 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 do.
Posting and all the things.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. Let everybody know. I have to remember not to use my browser.
Yep. Yep.
Surely we will agree on everything. I don't know about all that.
Oh,
I don't know
surely
about
we
all
won't
that.
get into a single argument ever.
Nope.
We don't argue here.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Nope, we share all of the same opinions. Really, it's just a podcast of talking to each other. You know,
Yes.
same person the whole time.
Right. Posting all the things.
But this is your reminder that no matter what you read, no matter how much you read, if you read at all, you did a
Still
great
counts.
job.
Yeah. We are mentally unwell. Please do not compare yourselves to us.
Yeah, we are mentally unwell, and I have a lot of time on my hands in the summer.
That too.
So
That
do
too.
not look at our numbers and go, this is what I aspired to be.
Please don't. Love yourself more.
There is a reason for this coming year. I am not picking numbers in the slightest because the worm in my brain cannot be stopped.
Correct. Okay. One more minute and then we'll get
And then
started.
yeah. And do you think we'll go top left?
Yeah, we're going to start with the first one that
Okay.
your legs are hiding behind on stream, but that's fine.
Yeah. That's
That
a
one
me
was yours.
Okay.
That was a you one. So start
Yep.
thinking.
Yeah.
Start thinking, my love.
Ooh. The problem with that one is it's a series.
Don't care. Just the book.
No, I know, but I'm saying I can't remember which one of the series.
Oh, well, you're going to have to make a decision, I guess.
We're not allowed to look up, right?
No.
It's listed twice.
It is? Oh,
Yeah.
sugar snaps. Okay, well.
Yeah. Can
That's
you
fine.
Are you able to get rid of it?
Yeah, but they're going to see me get rid of it. That's fine. That's okay. Behind the scenes. Bonus.
Bonus. Oh,
Bonus.
you got that JD Robb book in at the last
I
second?
did. I did. I did. I
Yeah.
finished. I finished that. I thought I caught all the duplicates, but I guess not. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh,
All right. That's
so
8
that's
o'clock.
Savage Hearts
Mm-hmm.
by Ella Ashwood. It is a Why Choose series, whichever one that one is. I remember liking all of them pretty equally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with an A on that one.
Starting off high. Let's go.
Well, because she's one of my favorite like Why Choose authors. And
Yeah.
I know that I definitely read all of this series and was very happy the entire time. I just can't because I read them all very like quick back to back. I can't remember what differentiates them. Oh, then we go straight into the song Rising by Samantha Shannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you first. I'm gonna let you go
Um,
first.
hmm. Okay, so there's because of series, right? It's Bone Season, My Mortar, Song Rising, Mass Falling, right? I think I
Song
really
Rising.
liked the Song Rising.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember having any faults with it. So like my instinct is to give it an A, but we have to remember, listeners, my average rating is a 4 star because I can never just pull the trigger and give it that like higher rating, but I also like it too much to give it just like the mid 3 rating usually. We did give ourselves a rule that we are going to be able to move every book once, but we cannot move that same book twice,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
What are you thinking for the song Rising?
I was gonna go S
Okay, I could agree with that.
because it is like
Yeah.
I know. I know. After we finished the Mask Falling, I ranked it like 2. I think maybe,
Mhm.
but I really do think it's my favorite out of the series. The more I think on it.
Okay. We can put it at S. I'm not gonna complain. Pucking Revenge, solid D. That one I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember the author. The whole premise of it was this woman is secretly dating the coach of a hockey team, and they were dating for a while. She ends up being really good friends with his nephew, the nephew being on the hockey team.
Okay.
And she did not realize that the man that she had been seeing secretly was married. And so when all of this gets found out, the hockey team like nephew basically swears to like make this guy's life hell. Yeah, that's the premise. I gave it a D.
Okay.
Okay, Forgotten Flare is by Kelsey. She, man, the ones that we know the authors are going to be really difficult for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. Man, I think I'm gonna give that one a B. I really enjoyed it, but I haven't picked it up since.
That's fair.
Whereas I've picked up the other ones that are ranked higher. So as of right now, that's the way my brain is braining. This next one's all you.
That time I got drunk and yeeted a love potion at a werewolf. That one was fun. This one there was mentions of like with their dubious consent or whatever, but I still give it a solid B.
Okay.
That whole series is just like it's fun, it's goofy, it's smutty. Like, it's nothing to overthink.
Well, the B is without the author bias. If I take into consideration that I know the author, it would be an A because the author is really sweet.
No author bias.
There's no author bias here.
No.
Body check. D. There's a lot of really good hockey romances out there. And so
That's not one of them.
when they don't hit the mark, you know, there's like some really well written hockey romances, which I know is a funny sentence. But if it's so easy to just like be bad.
Okay.
Ooh, let's split up.
That's S tier for me, baby. That hits all the right notes for me. We got the gays. We got horror themes. We got callbacks to Scream.
Yeah, I'd agree with an S.
That's S tier.
I liked it. Once I started it, I finished it one sitting.
You did what?
Desperate measures.
Hold on. It's that time I
yeeted a love potion at a werewolf. You never just yeet a werewolf a love potion?
Desperate measures. Magically fall.
No, what I want to give it, but what I want to give it is not what you want to give it.
I was gonna go C.
Oh, slay. All right.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was also going to C.
Look at us go.
Yeah. It's mid, but it's a good starting point for the rest of the series.
It's not the best Katie Robert book.
Yeah, but nothing about that specific book with Jafar and Jasmine, like I think they're the only pairing, that nothing that they do makes me want to go like, oh, I wonder how they're doing.
That said, I've seen the art
for
like their second gen. Oh my god. Daddy and mommy vibes right there. Like, I'm not even mad about it.
Art.
All right, Frankenstein.
A classic. I read this in January. I started the year with high hopes of reading more classics, and then you'll see the rest of the books I read this year, and you'll realize I did not stick to that goal. I mean, it's a classic. I give it an A.
I've never read, so that's all you, boo.
That's a shame. Frostbite.
This series stressed me out. This series stressed me out so bad.
So Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. This is the second book of the series.
It is.
We have Rose Hathaway and her friends are off at a ski resort. Mm-hmm. And she is in a lot of boy trouble because she's got Mason, who is in love with her. She's got Adrian, who she just meets and is immediately flirty with her. She's got Dimitri, who she should not be into, but she is into. And Mason goes off and tries to kill some Strigoi. Ends up being killed. And I want to give this one. Hi, Jess. I want to give this one a C.
I was going to say C. So if you didn't say C.
It does a lot for the plot. Mm-hmm. Like, things get a lot more serious and stuff. But, like, it is never the book I, like, want to reach for if I'm rereading that series, having just reread it. That one's all you. Can't speak on the Puerto Ricans.
This one's a nonfiction book, talks about the history of Puerto Rico a little bit up until like the 60s or 70s, because I think that's when the book was written. It was all right. I give it a C. It had some good information in it.
Bound Together, D.
Damn. Okay.
That is F is the lowest tier. Bound Together is I want to say the second of a like duology Why Choose. It was just not great because they all separately, like within each dynamic, had their own like beef and drama going.
Yeah.
But like the communication was just booty the entire time. So solid D on that one. Vampire Academy, A. I take no
I can't stand your ass. I can't stand.
I mean, realistically, okay, so without the nostalgia factor, probably a B.
I was gonna go B.
Yeah, nostalgia factor eliminated, I would give it a B
There
because
are worse books in this
it's a really
series.
good intro to the world.
It's I.
And you're a hater.
I am.
Midnight Ruin, that's Eurydice, right?
That is Eurydice. Yeah, that one I would give an A. I freaking love this book. Hi,
Oh, hi,
Christina.
Christina. I could frick with it. I would give it an A. I was remembering Chiron in this one, and that was good.
Yeah, Touch Her and Die.
Spring Tide by K.I. Stevens. Uh, so this is the first book of of three, and it's
You sure?
based in Coastal University. I think there's going to be four, but there's three as of right now of me speaking about it.
Okay.
That's the first one. It's very Grumpy Sunshine.
We love Grumpy Sunshine.
It was very cute. I would give it a B.
Solid, solid.
Learn my lesson.
I give it a solid B. I don't know how you feel about it.
I was gonna say it can't be higher than Midnight Ruin, but it's
No.
like in that same range for me because it's basically the same dynamics.
Yes.
So I'm okay with a B.
Okay. Unseen Ones.
This is by Danielle Harrington, I believe. I can't see the authors because it's teeny tiny, itty bitty. But this series is always going to be really special to me because it was one of the first like ARC teams I was ever a part of. And so I was able to be very fortunate enough to get all of these books from that author. And she's very sweet. I think this is the second. There's 4 books in this series. It's very YA. There's a romance in it that's really cute. Because it's very like teeny boppery. In terms of like nothing is like steamy, it's very apocalypse forward and not focused on like the romance of the teenagers, which I can appreciate. But it didn't leave anything memorable for me. Like everything I like about the series comes with the behind the scenes. I really love how it gave me the motivation to like become someone that got more arcs and like really dove into that I spread these books in like the end of last December, early January, so it really kickstarted everything. I would give it a C though. That's all you. Guild, Raven Kennedy.
Have you read Guild?
No, it's on my list.
Oh my
It's
god,
on my
this book stressed me out. So it's basically, I can't remember her name. I don't remember the main character's name. No, I don't remember the main character's name. I remember the author's name because she hurt me.
Oh, Goldilocks.
But this book stressed me out so much. I have yet to pick up the second book because it stressed me out that bad.
I know that this book is on our list of things that we're reading together at some point. One of us is lying. Oh, so this one is Breakfast Club meets murder.
Love it.
And so all of these kids end up in detention one day, right? So Breakfast Club. And then in the middle of detention, one of them dies because he drinks water from a cup and he ends up having a like allergic reaction. So we find out that there was like peanut oil in the cup. And so the entire book you really spend getting everybody's like POVs and stuff. I know that there's a Netflix show. I know that there's other books. I haven't read the other books. I really enjoyed this one though. I'd give it a B. Hi, Nana. Failure to Thrive, L. Rivers. That's an F.
Oh, our first F. Okay.
How I loathed that one. I don't think I would have loathed it as much if I walked into it knowing that it was like a closed door scenario. You know?
You're not a fan of Fade to Black.
No, I'm really, really not. Especially when
Got
it's
it.
like a slow pining
Mhm. Hobbit
Hobbit.
could be considered a classic. Is considered a
Is
classic.
considered a classic. I would give it an A. I really enjoyed The Hobbit. Oh, I don't know which of those. So these are part of the Why Choose series that I really complained about.
It's year one. It's
Okay,
either year one or year
that's a
three.
D.
That's a D.
Yeah, that one's a D. Blood Promise.
That's a
That's the one where
solid.
she goes
She
to
goes to
Russia.
Russia. Yeah. So that one is like it. That one's like a B for me.
Yeah, no, that's high up there. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Put the next two at also D's.
Okay.
I
We're
was
not.
just consistently disappointed with that one. I don't need to talk about it. I haven't DNF'd it fully. Excuse me, what the fuck did you just do?
I put Spiritbound in F because I refuse. No.
You're talking Shadow Kiss.
Oh, is that the?
Yeah, Shadow Kiss is the one you detested. Spiritbound is when they help Dimitri. Check yourself before you
Okay.
wreck yourself. Man, we were about to
Still
have
could be
fighting
F.
words. The fact you did that.
The only one that gets an A is the last book. Partially because it was the last book, and partially because the last book was actually good.
Fault Line. Second book of that series by K.I. Stevens. That one was better than the first. I would give it an A.
I tried, B. I tried.
Icebreaker. Oh, so I reread Icebreaker this year because it was the book that introduced me to hockey romances. And it gets a lot of hate. I just think a lot of the people that hate it, it's just not their cup of tea. They're trying to force liking a specific type of book when that specific type of book ain't their thing, you know? Like one of the things that I saw online was like, they're never at practice. Like, why are they always just like with each other and like screwing around? I'm like, well, because it's a hockey romance.
I'm gonna have to like read it because I tried the audiobook and the audiobook was not doing it for me.
I'll give that one a C.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Like I enjoyed it, but there's better hockey romances. Wicked Beauty. That's yeah.
That's S tier, baby.
That's an S tier.
I will take no arguments on lower than that.
Love them. Against All Odds, that's a me thing. That's another hockey romance. I don't even remember what that one's about.
What, Nana? Okay, but really what?
Yeah, before I move anything. They gotta practice, I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Is do you agree, or are you just,
But
living your best coach life?
You're never reading a hockey romance expecting to hear about their practice regimens, you know?
You want the romance.
Yeah. Against All Odds, I don't remember it being memorables. I'll give it a D.
Okay. Bride.
A.
Okay.
A. Love it.
It's on my TBR.
That's all you.
House of Beating Wings. I wanted to like this book so much. And the main character, I couldn't. It gets a D. The only reason why it doesn't get an F is because the concept is great, but the main character is infuriating.
I don't remember which pairing is Radiant Sin.
Radiant Sin is, I believe, Aphrodite.
That was aight.
Give it a C.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Everly. The Saffron Everly series is so good. If y'all have not, it's so good. They're just cute, quick little audiobooks that I love to have in the background while I'm working. It gets a B. Okay. It only gets a B because I like the first one more. And I haven't listened to the third one yet.
Okay. I haven't read hockey romances, but if the point is hockey and romance, then hockey does need to be in there. It is in there. But like the games are in there.
Yeah, the games are in there, but not the practices.
Not the practices and them like having a balance between school and hockey. You know, I'm not in it for that. Losing Neverland by I don't remember her name. It is a retelling of Peter Pan and Wendy. It's supposed to be a dark romance. I really liked it at the time, but that author has like done an interesting thing because they've like republished the story, but like the like they separated, like there's a clean version and there's a dirty version and I just like own it, you know. I'll give that one a D. What's up? What's up? Yeah, facts. Um we're hearing you out. What's up?
Yeah, talk.
Gotta let the
Nana.
arthritis hands type it out. What's going on? I'm pregnant. There's a lot of opportunities for character building during practice. Yeah, but they're not on the same team.
Thing.
And if it's
books for character building.
and like they have there's a decent amount of the book where her partner is injured and can't skate with her, and so they skate together. And that's really cool character development and stuff like that. And we actually end up finding out a lot about like things that are going on with her. But she's a figure skater and he's a hockey player. You know, there wouldn't be a lot of overlap in their practices in terms of like them having conversations. Yeah. We get some practice in their like inner monologues. Dark Restraint.
It gets a C.
That was the most recent, yeah?
Yeah. It gets
I
a
don't remember
C.
who it was in that. Minotaur.
Ariadne and the Minotaur.
Yeah, solid C.
Solid C.
Yeah. Solid C. I just think that
It was okay.
It was very moving the world plot forward, and I can respect
Yes.
that. I was not interested whatsoever in their relationship or dynamic and whether they would last.
Correct.
With You Forever.
With You Forever, I love the Bergman Bros series, but Chloe Leese lately has been trash and it breaks my heart. And so I'm gonna give it a B because it's like Marriage of Convenience, and I'm a sucker for Marriage of Convenience. So we're gonna leave that at that.
The Third Gilmore Girl by Kelly Bishop is audiobook. I only listen to my memoirs.
S tier is
like
premiere,
the best.
like the best of the best. That's A plus 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 plus.
So I'm really into listening to memoirs as opposed to reading them, just because it helps me, especially if they're read by the author. So that's been really cool. That one's probably an A tier for me. I gave it 5 stars, but it does not belong with the likes of the other S tiers.
Ooh,
that's all you.
Memoirs of a Porcupine. This one was very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Had a pretty good plot, but the format of the book really tripped me up because it's just a complete run-on sentence, like over and over and over again. So I give it a C, but if the format was better, it would get a B or even an A.
Yeah, that's fair. Blood Oath.
That gets a B for me.
Solid.
Okay.
That is, we just started covering those books a few weeks ago. They are by Morgan Lee. They are a Why Choose Supernatural Academy type. Really fun if you like a older FMC with older MMCs. And they have magic involved and it's fun. I just saw what was the next one.
The Sea Witch. A C? Man, you really hated it that much, huh? A D?
I'd be okay with a D.
Okay. I disagree, but I will defer to you on this because I mean, understand why it's not.
We can put it to a C. It was mid. Like it wasn't. You know what? Looking at the ones that are on that ranking, we could put it as C.
Okay. Oh, the Succubus's Prize. Deal with a Demon series is so good, especially if you are into those monster
If you're a
loving
monster effer.
romances. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put this at a C because there's better ones in the series.
Okay. It sounded scary in the review. That's fair.
When Memoirs of a Porcupine was scary in the review. Yes, correct. 100%.
Oh, did they say that
Yeah,
for Memoirs of a Porcupine? I saw that for, I guess because I'm seeing it later than you are.
yeah.
Okay. Carry on.
And it is a little scary. It's a little freaky. Last Sacrifice. That's A for me.
Yep.
That's A for me, dog. Like,
there's a murder mystery.
there's a murder mystery. She's not as annoying. Dimitri's not as annoying.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of funny parts. Like, it's solid A. You next, Boo Bear.
I know. That's
You
the
next for the
first
next
one
two.
of that series. I'd put that one at a D. Yeah. I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, read by Jeanette McCurdy, was fantastic. I give that one an A because I enjoyed both memoirs very equally.
Let's go. An Heiress's Guide to Deception and I can't remember what that says.
And Debutante Balls? Question mark.
Desire. Deception and Desire. I give that a solid B.
Cool.
I am a sucker for these like historical romance murder mystery mashups. Like you're gonna see a lot of that on here from me. Sorry, not sorry. The Cheerleaders, my love.
Yeah, so some of these books around the month of March were because I was reading them for my day job, where I was reading books to see if I could cover it with the kids. This is one of them. I would give it like a D. There were just better ones of that same caliber. It's kind of similar vibes as like One of Us is Lying and stuff. Scoring Forever was another arc that I got. I actually really enjoyed that one. I would probably give that one a B.
Getting into row
Getting into
two.
double
Gonna have
rows.
to scroll a little.
Yeah.
Actually, let me just do this a little. Okay. Vampire Diaries. I give it a B. Like,
hello, Tangy.
hi, Tangy.
Yeah, I would give it a B. I read
Yeah.
it very quickly. It's a very quick read.
It's a very quick read. I find it more enjoyable than the series. Like, it's just hits some good points. Mark of Athena.
Oof. A.
A, for sure. For sure, A.
For sure.
Fallout of Fallacy. That's an A for me.
Yeah, and also an A for me. I'm still upset about it. It's been a year.
It's been a year, girl. You're gonna have to get over that.
I can't. Beautiful Betrayal is part of technically it's part of a series, but they're like standalones. That one, I believe, is a rich guy marriage of convenience type. I'd give that one a C. Ripple Effect deals with chronic illness and a very grumpy sunshine vibe. I give that one a B. The author made a comment that one of that character is probably 100% dead by now because of his chronic illness, and I just need you to know.
We hate that. No.
Yeah.
Don't tell us that stuff.
That's another one for you.
A Botanist's Guide to Parties and Poisons. This is the first book in the Saffron Everleigh series. Love it. Love it so much. It gets an A. Chef's kiss. Then the next one. What was the total book count for both of us?
158 in
158. There were we started with 158 images.
Yep.
Beasts of Ruin. That's S tier. That's S tier for me. I loved it. It's so good. That whole that series, so good. Steph is absolutely gonna kill you for book 2. Brooklyn Cupid, my love.
F.
F? Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he's like a spy or something, and it had a really cool premise, or like a hacker or something. Not great.
Don't Want You Like a Best Friend?
A C.
Yeah.
I think now, being someone that's read a lot more like historical fiction books since we read that one, there's just others that I prefer.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, Legends and Lattes, that's
The next like
another
4 are all you.
Yeah, that's another S tier for me. If y'all have not read Legends and Lattes and Bookshops and Bone Dust, you need to. They're both so cute. They're so like fluffy, cozy fantasy reads.
We're able to remember what happened because we've made it our job.
A Soul to Revive is like the 5th or 6th book in a series.
That also Monster Effer.
Yeah, like it's also for the monster lovers out there. That's a B. It was all right. It was okay.
It's actually a cool cover.
No, it was a C. The covers are all cool. It's pretty good. There are others that I like more than that in the series.
That's fair.
Halfling is a B. It's about a half orc.
That's an orc.
That is a half orc. That is a half orc. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. The Taking of Jake Livingston is a B for me. That was a really good book. If you're looking for something a little spooky, a little interesting with a gay black main male character, that book's for you. You're up next, my love.
Yeah, An Education in Malice by, I believe, S.T. Gibson. I really enjoyed it. It's Carmilla.
We love Carmilla.
Yeah, I probably get that one an A. I did that one as an audiobook. I don't think I really enjoyed the voice actor very much, like the reader.
No, but the plot
was fun. Yeah.
Salt Houses is an A. It's heartbreaking. It's sad. It's emotional. But it's good. It's a good hurt. Bloodmarked. Have you read Bloodmarked yet? Shit. That should be a C. That should be an S. Oh. The Lady's Guide to Mischief and Mayhem. That is an A. We love the murder mystery historical romance books, okay? We do. Yeah. Queen Takes Rose.
I'm going to give it a C.
Deal.
What Moves the Dead? That one's a B. That was good. Enjoyed it. Yeah. The Beast. I think I enjoyed that one more than the other ones.
So like a B? A?
Yeah, B. Let's not get too excited here. Viciously Yours. That's a D.
Ooh, okay.
That is a Fae king or prince or something, and he's got this mate that he has been sending letters to like her entire life. And he like kills someone because she like sleeps with them. It's hold on.
So many books.
Becoming Michelle Obama. Wherever my memoirs are, there was on the same level. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much because I thought it was going to be very like politically
make this wider.
Politicky. Beasts of War.
Beasts of War. I might give that an A.
So
I'm gonna give that an A. That's the last in the series by Ayana Gray. I truly recommend it. It's so good. It's African mythology. It's just it's good. It's good. Iron Widow. That's at least an A for me.
I think I'm gonna give that one an S.
An S? Let's go.
Yeah, I really liked it.
By the way,
The
Heavenly
Lake.
Tyrant comes out on Tuesday, and my copy is on its way.
Slay. The Lake. F.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were gonna. That's what you
God.
were gonna say. Yeah.
Stupid A book. Stupid A book. Against the Loveless World. That one I think is like an A.
Yeah, I was gonna say A or B for sure.
Yeah. Twilight of Embers. That's a B. That's
That's a
another
B.
wide choose. We love that one.
We love wide chooses. Beastly and Bookish is like oh man, wait.
Vanessa Hudgens in that one.
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give that's another monster lover one. I'm gonna give that a C.
There's someone inside your house. Super gory. I'm gonna give it a C. It just kind of got to the point where like everybody was dying, you know? Shadow Heart.
That's S tier for me, baby.
Slay.
That's
All
S tier
right.
for me.
All right.
Grabbed my throat and held it there the entire time I read it.
That's fair.
Stalking Jack the Ripper was not the first. It was not the first book I read in this series. I actually read them a little out of order, but it is pretty good. It's pretty good if you like, again, murder mystery, historical romance. I got you. Oh, that time I got drunk and saved a demon. That's B tier. Lore of the Wilds.
I want to go A.
Yeah, that's A tier for me too.
That one might get moved down.
Depending on how the rest of this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I think I really enjoyed it, but there were definitely a lot of things that, like, bugged me. I'm trying to keep it equal with the stuff within that same tier. Sea of Monsters. D.
D. That's fair. Electric Idol.
What's that one? What
That
pairing was
one.
that?
That one, I think Electric
Oh,
Idol
that was
is
Psyche
that was
and
Psyche and Eros.
a C. She was cool, but the empowered ones. C.
A C.
Yeah. Yeah. Torn apart. Where's the other one? D. It's on the same level.
A Spinster's Guide to Danger and Dukes. That's a B for me. That one was good. First to Fall, Friends to Lovers, historical romance.
Redemption for Tyson. I love Tyson. He's the only redeeming part of that book.
Yes, yes.
But he's not in.
He's not in it enough.
Yeah.
The Dawn Chorus.
A B.
A B?
It gave what it gave.
It did.
My darling dreadful thing.
That's A for me.
Yeah. Some of these are really easy for us, others are going to be difficult.
Yes.
Close Call, also by K.I. Stevens. I don't remember how I really felt about this one. I was reading all of her books all at the same time.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm gonna give it a B because I've enjoyed all of her books.
S. I will take no arguments. Mexican Gothic is S tier. I will not hear anything against it. Okay. I love this book. Even on a reread, it's just as good. I refuse. Your turn.
Yeah, it's a C. Learn your lesson. B.
Really.
Nanny and a single dad.
Vampires of El
Vampires of El
Norte.
Norte. S. Oof. Oof. So this book, okay, there's a story with this book.
Okay, tell us a story.
So this book is a part of a series, and all of the men are like unhinged
Unhinged
hockey
how?
players. Like one up, so there's the pucking wrong date, and there's the pucking wrong number, and then I think the most recent is like the pucking wrong man. Right? And in the wrong date, basically all the men meet the people or meet the person they're like assuming is going to be the love of their life and no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And they're just kind of crazy with how they make it happen. I'm gonna give that one a D.
Okay. This ravenous fate. C.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah.
I wanted to love
Ugh.
it more. I could not love it more. We're not going to talk about the next one. We're just going to put it where it goes and leave it there. Plucked by the Orc. That's like a D for me.
Legendborn S.
S tier, 100%.
One Dark
One Dark
Window.
Window. S. Ooh, you're not supposed to die tonight. That's an A. That's if you like spooky books, like if you like Let's Split Up by Bill Wood, you'll like You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin Bayron. Love. Mwah. A Worthy Opponent.
I liked that one. That one's a B. Faux show, faux show.
Yeah. Ooh. Cassandra Clare.
Swordcatcher. Yeah, Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. The second book is coming out called The Rag Picker King, coming out sometime in April, I think.
Sure.
I'm gonna give that one an A. I like Cassandra Clare. She makes interesting choices.
Cemetery Boys.
S.
S. S.
S.
S. S tier.
Coming out with the second book. Oh,
Can't wait.
Cruel
Can't wait.
Seduction was
Apollo and Cassandra?
no, I think Cruel Seduction was that one's Aphrodite, and Radiant Sin is Apollo. Jess.
Jessica, are you still here?
As if
Help
so,
us.
we might have to move things around.
I have to shuffle things around. She's not still here.
She was just here.
She hates us.
Hold on, I'm cheating. Let me look it up. This is the only one I'm cheating with because I don't remember.
Oh, Jess. Cruel Seduction, is that one Aphrodite or Apollo?
Radiant Sin is Apollo.
Radiant Sin is Apollo, then that's a B.
Yeah.
Cruel Seduction is a C.
is yep. Son of Neptune. A. Percy, my beloved.
Lost Hero is a B for me.
You
disagree. You disagree. It's written all over your face.
I'll give it a C.
We'll give it
No, but we can give it a B. It's okay.
No, we'll give it a C. We'll give it a C.
Right.
All right. Cinderella is Dead.
Oh.
S tier for me.
Wasn't expecting that.
S tier for it's gay.
Ooh,
okay.
We love
it's
the gays.
Gay. It's a retelling of Cinderella with a black main. It's good. It's good. Just
Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Yeah, C. And I love me some Elsie Silver. She's got another series I really love. Oh, Vicious Crows. Wicked or Vicious?
Crooked.
I think that one's a D.
Okay. Okay. Red card for what?
Which one?
Which
Wait.
one?
We just covered a lot. It's gonna be LC Silver, huh? Oh,
Justice for
Lost
Lost Hero. House of Hades.
Oh, S. Man, how I love House of Hades. Oh, Twisted Games. That one's a C. I didn't like the first book, which if I'm thinking it correctly, all of this basis of my ranking for these 4 books fully depend on if I'm remembering which ones are in the correct order. If the one that's on D tier is the first one, that is specifically because I'm not a huge fan of bully romances.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Twisted
Crowns. S.
Yeah.
Fight your mama on it. It was good. Okay. That whole duology.
Mama. Bleak
The
Creek.
Lost Causes of Bleak Creek.
That's a D.
Okay.
I love Rhett and Link, but I need them to stay on YouTube and not in a book.
After the Triple Goddess.
Oh, I liked that one. That's a B. You want to give it a C, don't you?
I want to give it a C so bad.
But that's the Halloween special.
I'll give it a B just because it's the Halloween special and your birthday is on Halloween.
Yeah. On the line.
Done. Damn.
Yeah, we're good.
On the line.
That's about a line cook. All you need to know is there is a scene.
God, of course
No. I need you to understand something, okay?
Okay.
I didn't know this walking in, or else I wouldn't have read it. That is important for this part. I'm gonna need you to take your drink as I'm saying this because I know what your reaction is going to be. There was a part where this girl F's a Snickers.
Sorry. I'm sorry. She what?
He like dares her to F a Snickers and she says no and then decides to do it anyway. So that's an F. That stuff is for the birds.
My whole life without knowing that. That is right up there with the daring and take the reins.
Oh my god.
I hate you for giving me that information. That is a visual that will never leave my brain.
I forgot until I was looking at my Goodreads a couple days ago.
I hate you.
All right. Midnight of Ashes. I enjoyed this entire series, so that is wherever the other ones were. I think it was B.
Maybe bold of you to think I remember where the other ones are.
B. Yes. They're all B's. B's in the trap, you know?
Bloodborne Bliss.
Oof. Can we move Hades to A and move Blood of Olympus to S?
Saw that coming. I saw that coming.
You're not you and you're hungry, I guess. Well, she did. I don't want to talk about it. Actually.
Any more visuals? Please.
I don't want to talk about it.
Stop talking.
Go read the book. Talk to me about it. Oof.
Harry.
That's
S. That's S. That's what started this whole thing.
Listen, everything Samantha Shannon, for the most part, other than Dawn Chorus, are probably all going to be
S tier.
Pretty high up there. If they're not up there, we've been taken out by body snatchers. Oh, All the Bright Places. That's a B. Very sad. Beautiful Devils.
Intro, we're not talking about it anymore.
I don't remember which one of the series that one
if it S.
I'm gonna give that one a B because I really enjoyed that whole series. Wherever Wicked Crows were, that was. You put it already.
Oh, okay.
That one's really good. That one is a B.
Okay.
The Bone season.
Why are you making a face?
I would have given that one an A.
What?
I think it has a really slow start.
Okay. Counterpoint. Okay. Counterpoint
Don't
here.
trick yourself as the counterpoint.
No. It's going to give a legit counterpoint. That's what starts the whole thing between Paige and Arcturus, though.
Yeah.
And the red drapes.
Fine.
Okay.
Make me another drink as I'm contemplating my life choices.
Chalice of the Gods.
Whatever the Halloween special was, one underneath that. Yeah. So Halloween special was B. So yep.
Cool. Dope. Amazing.
It needed the slow start though. I'm not saying it didn't. I'm not saying it didn't. It just didn't have me by the throat right away like the other ones did.
No, but once it grabbed me by the
Daughter
throat,
of Dr. Moreau.
it had me by the throat.
I'm gonna say that's a
That's a B.
yeah.
That's a B.
Oh, Princes of Carnage. That's an S.
Really?
There's a chase through a graveyard scene.
Nope. Stop. Don't tell me more. I don't trust you anymore. This is not a safe space for you to talk about things
There's no
that
Snickers
are weird.
involved.
It does not matter.
There's
Does
no
not
Snickers.
matter. Does not matter. My
This was
order
no
is
longer.
S.
This was no longer a safe space. You listened and you judged.
I did. I did
And I
on that
gave
one.
it an F. You know,
Between commitment and betrayal.
did you put one down? Huh?
I put the mime order in S because it is
sure.
S tier.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, that's fine.
The amaretto. I'm not gonna swirl it in my mouth either because I'm not a heathen.
Give
Between
it time.
commitment and betrayal, that's a D. 100% I ranked some of these higher on Goodreads than I am now.
Absolutely,
And 100% that is because if I rank it right after finishing it, I'm always going to think a little more positively than I do in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Mother thing, that's all you because you told me not to read it.
That's enough for me. I don't like it.
Star-touched queen. Oh. Anna is upset.
That's a B for me.
Aight. Dawn of Hearts. No.
Flames.
Dawn of Flames. I give that one a B. I'm telling you, that series is overall pretty good.
Nice.
Most certainly is an A.
That is an A. Agreed. That book made me cry. The audacity.
Such a cutesy little book.
Wicked Trials.
D.
D?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's going. Nothing. I'm just aware that I don't want it to seem as though we're completely biased, but like we really love Samantha Shannon books.
Listen, I don't care if we look biased. Fight me.
Don't fight me.
Fight me.
I'm sensitive.
Silver Nitrate is S tier.
Yep.
I will hear no arguments on it.
My favorite Sylvia Moreno Garcia book.
Lightning Thief.
B.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's really good. I'm just too old for it now.
That's fair.
Divine Rivals. S.
S.
S. Can do no wrong to me.
Can do no wrong. Can do no wrong. Bookshops and Bone Dust.
Ooh,
S tier.
I made this one so much better than the last one. Anyways, sorry. Found my.
That's too many S tier.
We'll whittle. Let us whittle.
I guess we could. Yeah, sure. Twisted Game.
That's a B. Puck Boy is an F. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Just move on.
Day of Fallen
Justice
Night.
for Lightning Thief. There was just a lot of other really good books from that series. Cersei. Oh, my love. I need you to not watch right now, Raylan. No, 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 no. I would give it like a C. I would really enjoy being married at the end of this video. I just realistically, it just took me a long time to finish. Oh. Bad Sugar Baby?
Bad Sugar Baby? That's a B for me. This was actually, it was like a shockingly fun read for me. I would recommend it if you're looking for something quick and cute and funny.
They spelled circle wrong? No, they didn't.
Mm.
Field of Dreams.
C?
Yeah.
A C?
Yeah.
Okay. The Rage of Dragons. Here is... I'm gonna have a hard time. I hope Paul's not watching this. Here's my problem.
Might hear you.
He might. I'm not quiet. Here's my problem with The Rage of Dragons.
Uh-oh.
It took me too long to get into, and by the time I finished it, I was no longer interested in the rest of the series because it's the first of like I don't know how many books. So I'm gonna give it a C. Huh?
How big is that book?
Oh, I don't know, like 500-600 pages or something like that.
She says with mental illness. Okay.
Yeah, but it took me a while to get through because it took me a while to care.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just like ramped up so quickly at the end that I was just like, okay, I'm going to finish this book, but I'm not going to finish the series. So take with that as you will. Last Olympian.
Hey.
Good. Okay.
What is that?
That's We the Puerto Rican People. That gets a C.
Okay.
Great world building and history, but a bit of a slog. Correct, Christina. Battle of the Labyrinth. See?
No, I think that one I would argue that's a B. Okay, because we get the really cool fight scene at the end. And how Daedalus helped by like collapsing the labyrinth and stuff. Mm-hmm. That was kind of cool.
Okay. So B?
Yeah. Corrupt Bow. C. Paleontologist. D.
Titan's Curse.
That one makes me really sad. So
a B.
Yeah. Is that a cockroach on the front? Of what?
No, it's a mask. For the Rage of Dragons, it's a mask. Oh. It's not a cockroach. It's a mask.
Powerless. Oh. I'm really torn. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give both of these a D. Okay. Because the plot really is just ripped off of Red Queen. But I didn't know that when I read them. Okay. So it really takes away a lot of the enjoyment from them. Okay. Did not read The Struggle yet.
I read The Struggle. Yeah.
Okay.
Isabella, my name is Amelia Devalle. That's an A for me. Payback in Death is a C. Most Agreeable Murder is A, bordering on S.
The next, 7 are me. Hold on.
Well, I also finished Ruthless Vows.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I was looking at the boys.
That one's an A for me.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. It's not as good as the first one. I'm sorry. It's not.
I really like the world building in this one.
How about your boys?
My boys! All right.
I'm just going to do mine. Because the rest of these are yours.
Okay. So, the one that has a skull on it. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
There's 2 with a skull.
That one.
Broken
Bonds.
That one?
Yep. Yeah. That is going to be a C.
Okay.
Then
This is a Why Choose series, by the way, that she devoured in what, like a week?
Yep. Savage Bonds. A
Mhm.
B. Blood Bonds. A B. Force Bonds. A C.
B.
Toxic Bonds.
Tragic
An
Bonds.
A. Oh, that one. An A. Unbroken Bonds. A D.
No S. We were wrong. Gothicana.
I'm gonna give that one a C.
Immortal Dark.
Oh, A. All right. Are we whittling?
Do y'all think we should whittle? We know
We
B
can
thinks
whittle.
we should whittle. The S tier.
Yeah, but B's a hater.
B is a hater.
B doesn't let us just live our lives. B listens and judges. Oh.
Should we whittle?
Oh, Immortal Dark was so good. Siege says yes. All right. What are we whittling to? What's our range? I could whittle one.
Yeah. Like,
What
how many
we
rows?
you want us to do one row? Because that'll be painful, but like,
Mhm.
and it'll take us some time, but we can do it.
Mhm.
Frick it. All right. Um, we each get one non-negotiable. Does that sound fair?
Say what I want to say, so I'm just gonna flip you off because I know you can see me. Yes. And my non-negotiable is Mexican Gothic.
You're smart for that one because I would have
I
moved
know I
it.
am because I know you're gonna come for it.
Oh,
We could do like an S plus tier.
and only put 5 up there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Hold on.
You, yeah.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
You didn't put a plus.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. We're only putting 5. So move your Mexican Gothic up as your one non-negotiable. Not my non-negotiable, but Vampires of El Norte.
Agreed.
Okay.
No arguments here.
This has stressed me out more than the whole video has.
Two Twisted Crowns.
I don't even want to touch those yet. Hold on. You're asking a lot from me. You can't just immediately go for the belt.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
have an issue with Mexican Gothic. It just didn't. I like Silver Nitrate more.
Legendborn.
Okay.
Oh my god, we don't even have any Samantha Shannon in there yet.
Well, because I was really trying to look to decide which one.
I mean, it's gotta be Priory. Like, love the Bone season, right? But Priory has the emotional attachment to it. Like, we would not have started this if it wasn't for Priory. Oh my god, you don't have the emotional attachment to it like I do.
I do have the emotional attachment, but I haven't allowed my emotional attachment to put me in a bias, or else Vampire Academy would have been higher up. I would say the Mime Order above Priory.
We have to agree on the last one.
Fudge. No,
Iron
switch it.
Widow?
Put Priory up there.
You sure?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Because if I didn't love that book as much, I wouldn't have started the Bone season. Oh. Oh.
It's got to be either One Dark Window or Two Twisted Crowns. Like, it has to be.
Okay. If we're going with romance lines, that becomes One Dark Window. If we're going with plot and overarching world building, that's Two Twisted Crowns. I hate it here.
All right. I'm changing my non-negotiable.
That's crazy. What are you dragging in?
Either way, it's got to be Two Twisted Crowns.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I just...
That does weird things to my brain. Okay. If we're going with logic, the Lost Hero is crazy.
Listen, B, I love The Lost Hero. Okay, I do, because I love the new characters, but you are not going to convince Steph of that in any capacity.
That's crazy. You said it full titty too. Wow. Oh my. Man, this is really tough for me.
Yeah. No, we agreed to 5. We're not going to change it to 6. Because we can't do that. Because 6 becomes 7, 7 becomes 8. Then
And
we
then
have a top 10, and then
are.
everything is S plus.
Iron Widow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I was going between Divine Rivals and Iron Widow.
The rivals part in Divine Rivals.
Yeah, but the why choose in the Iron Widow and him saying like frick the cabin, let's go rule the world. You know, like yeah.
It has a nice cover. It does have a nice cover.
Man.
Ooh, that hurt. What if we pick
But listen, we so disagree. That's
Christina
okay.
did not like Iron Widow.
Christina's a hater.
What if we had to pick one above all else? B already knows where my brain was going.
Here's the thing. Right? Priory of the Orange Tree. Love it. It does not age well in terms of rereadability because of how ginormous it is.
Correct.
You
it
know,
wouldn't
you
be
really
my number
gotta,
one anyway.
You really gotta sit and buckle down to it.
Vampires of El Norte is my number one.
Make another row so I can visually see that we're picking. Man. Just put the best. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna talk through each one, and then you'll tell me if you disagree or agree or there's a new thing to add.
Okay.
Okay? So
Wait,
biggest
are we pulling the number one from the S plus tier?
I would assume we have to.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Okay. So Pride of the Orange Tree doesn't have good rereadability. If we're talking rereadability, right? Two Twisted Crowns would only work if you also read One Dark Window again.
Correct.
I'm really stuck between Legendborn and Vampires of El Norte.
All right.
Because
Listen,
I love Iron Widow.
I love Iron Widow too, but it's not number one in this list.
Yeah.
I accept that. Legendborn, I love it for the plot building that it starts and for the fact that it's the first book in the series, but it is the first book in a series. I would choose Vampires of El Norte as my number one book.
Well, I could be okay with that. And you want the worst? Scroll.
Let's take the reins, baby. Let's take the reins,
Let's
baby.
take the reins in a
There's
way that no one has ever taken the reins before.
Oop, I fucked up. Hold, please. What color was F? Blue?
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the worst. The worst.
Yeah, just yeah. Yep. Yep. Overall, it was a good year for reading. We have a lot more on the higher end than we do on the lower end.
Yep. D's than I expected, and I think that's 90% you.
Well, because I'm not a picky reader in terms of like I'll finish a book.
Books we
And
should have DNF'd.
and like so like Unbroken Bonds, right? Which if I'm thinking it's the correct one, it should be the last one of the series. That one's a touchy subject for me because I know that the author was like battling cancer when writing this one. So because of that, I understand why it's not to the same quality as the rest of the series. But taking that aside, it really just left something to be desired. Reckless and Powerless are just ripoffs.
Yeah.
And once I really saw that put into perspective, I can't rank it any higher. But I couldn't rank it an F because at the time I still enjoyed reading them.
That's fair.
Sea of Monsters I could probably put to a C and be okay with it.
Sight.
Yeah. Sometimes it was more than one book a day. It really depended on my mental health. Like the final White Shoe series I read, I was reading like 2 books per day.
Yeah.
Because they were quick little reads.
That tracks for you. Would you move any of the ones that you have in A now that we're done and you see what else is in A? She thinking, chat. She's thinking.
I'd probably move Cassandra Clare to a B. And I'd probably move Kelly Bishop and Michelle Obama to B's and keep Jeanette McCurdy up. Yeah. Because she arguably was the better of the memoirs, but they were all really good.
That's fair.
I was very surprised with how much I enjoyed Michelle Obama's one. So I was expecting it to just be propaganda. Anything you want to move?
I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna move Beast of War to B.
Fair.
Like I think that's it. I think that's it. I think everything else I stand by. Eh, maybe My Name is Amelia Del Valle to B2. And then that's the rest of them I stand by as A reads. For sure.
Man.
What?
No, that's just a lot of books.
It is a lot of books. That is a lot of books.
Like, we have so many already planned for next year.
Yeah,
Guys,
but
we're
spread out
mentally
more.
ill.
We are truly. Best series this year.
Oh. Does it need to be completed?
No. It's just best series so far this year.
I'm
Bone
really
season.
looking. I'm really looking.
Because we did read a lot of series.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know we sound like a broken record, but it would have to be the Bone season.
It would have to be the Bone season, right?
Yeah, because nothing we've read in terms of an entire series,
If
right,
not Bone
really
season, it
comes,
would be Legendborn.
yeah, really comes to the, like, making it to where the world building is interesting, making it to where the characters are interesting, making it to where, like, the plot is ever changing. It's not something that's, like, stagnant.
I would also argue Cursed Legacies, and I really feel weird saying that because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about that series, and we haven't even read the third one, and the fourth one's not out until what, April?
Yep.
But it's just
And I
the
did really
banter.
enjoy Heroes of Olympus. I think I enjoyed all of our series a lot.
Heroes
I
of
think,
Olympus is better than Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and I will die on that hill.
yeah, I definitely think that we tend to gravitate towards series because neither one of us really enjoys endings.
I don't need you to call me out like that.
My bad. So we always end up reading series and like the longer the better type. Um, Up and Coming, but I just recently read it, which is why I can't rank it as like the best of the year. Is like Immortal Dark was really good.
Yeah.
Like that one's really interesting because it's got
Did you bump it up to
vampires.
S?
No,
No.
no. That one's really good because it's got vampires. It's got this like magic system where the houses themselves can have laws within them, and they have like magic that happens within that. And it's got like African history, and the love interest is really interesting, and the growth in that is really cool. Um
I don't know. I'm content with
yeah,
this, I think.
I'm pretty happy with it. We read some dang good books this year and some dang not great books this year.
read more great books than not great
Yeah.
books, though, so that's nice.
Well, I think every book has something for someone. And like the Lake specifically, like the Natasha Preston one, right? She
There's one missing.
is huh?
Where's our final encore?
Guess you didn't put it up.
Guess not. Continue.
That would be like a C anyway. Whatchamacallit? The Natasha Preston one is like one of my least favorite books of the entire year, but is like she's got a wildly big fan base and they all rave and love her books. So it's like it's just a matter of what's for you and what's not for you. You know, I don't like books that end on a cliffhanger when there's what did you do?
What?
Yeah.
Or
It's all right. It's all right. We have the VOD. It's cool. It's
fine. I remember
cool.
it. It's fine. I
You
remember it.
remember it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would you
Yeah.
think I wouldn't remember it?
I don't know. 160 books tends to be a little past someone's bandwidth to remember.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Enjoy that.
Watch me.
Book I'm most looking forward to. That's really tough, okay?
No, there's not just one. We're not doing that.
The year is too big. You know, if you break it up into quarters, I can tell you which book I'm most looking forward to within that quarter. But the whole year is crazy. Oh. Chat, do we think she does this successfully?
Drag all these up. Tier maker, I hate you. There's no easy way to like select all of them.
It's
Tier
not
maker,
worth
you're
it.
the worst.
It's not worth it.
Yes, it is. Oh my god, this is terrible.
When are you two going to co-write a book? Whenever Kayla agrees that we should co-write a book?
Why is it? I agree.
Because I've mentioned it multiple times. All right.
Do you need me to sign it in blood? Because I will. I will
That's
hand over my
crazy.
second born.
Top
like,
4
what do you
books.
want?
That's crazy. I like him.
So you can have him.
Spite is one hell of a motivator. Yeah, let her exist. We actually have a page in our Notion specifically for
Top 4 books looking forward to. Cemetery Boy sequel, Espiritu. The Dark Mirror, the next book in the Bone season series. The second book in the Psalms of Fire series. And I'm also most looking forward to what's the Haymitch book? The Haymitch book.
Mm-hmm.
We don't count Heavenly Tyrant because Heavenly Tyrant comes out on Tuesday.
I plead the fifth with this question.
You're not allowed to plead the fifth.
Oh,
you have to answer. I answered. You have to answer. Stupid tier maker. I hate tier maker, by the way.
Couldn't you just pull up the history?
I thought about doing that, but it didn't come up.
Okay. Definitely The Dark Mirror. That one's pretty easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Then
And
I'm thinking. I know Isabel Cañas is supposed to have a book that comes out. The Alba Diaz one, The Possession of Alba Diaz. That one.
So is Sylvia Moreno Garcia.
I know.
And then another book in Samantha Shannon's Among the Burning Flowers.
Yep. Man.
Tiermaker.com, we have beef now. I just want you to know.
I
You ever
can't
watch
say
this?
Oathbound because I haven't read the second one.
They doubled now. The fuck?
What are you talking about?
There's double the...
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Hates me. Your Honor, it hates me.
I think this is just a sign.
I refuse.
Okay.
See, I'm missing some. I know I am.
Christina's book.
The second.
Yeah. And the fourth book of the Cursed Legacies.
That's fair.
Listeners, I can't believe she's about to do this. There are lines, and then there are whatever's happening here.
The worst and the best. Like,
That's fine.
I remember our S plus tier,
Uh-huh.
which is Iron Widow.
Also, listeners, if you haven't already, you should definitely push your friends to follow us. Because we are one away from 60 on YouTube.
I didn't do this on purpose. I just
Year.
Tiermaker really just has it out for me, I think.
I don't even remember what some of my listings were, so don't ask me again.
I'm not.
All of my friends already follow you and are a part of this podcast. That's fair.
He appreciates that about you.
I've realized that this cup that I'm drinking out of is very misleading.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, it's just a mug, right? And then I realize with how wide it is and how tall it is, your girl has a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really don't got to do this. Nothing in this is something you have to do. You can screenshot it from the VOD.
I do still have the video up, so I can
Yeah.
just
Why work harder when you can just work smarter? There's no way you're scrolling back so you can look at the...
Girl, I don't know who you're talking to right now. I don't know who you think you're talking to right now. Chat, y'all can't see me, but I am holding my phone up to this person and being like, bet. Watch me.
But for why?
It's a
Why?
point of pride.
Pride is your downfall.
Yeah, I could have told you that. Oh, look at
It's
that.
that-
I can see it's a miracle.
It's that Leo energy.
It is. It is. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, y'all can expect this to go up at some point on our socials when I remake it, because of course I'm gonna remake it.
Is there a way to save the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Save or download. I just didn't. But that's fine. We're not gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna talk about it because it hates me. Tier list reset, Paul. like 50. So many. So
We will be examining for changes,
it's fine.
for validity.
Please make sure I get it right. We're gonna do all the S tier ones. Because of course we are. Y'all don't have to watch me do this.
Yes, you do. We need the watch hours.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I guess we do need the watch hours. What other questions y'all got? 1,000 V-Bucks says it resets again after she fills again. Probably. Probably. Because it hates me.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions about next year, next season, this is your time to ask, and you will get the unfiltered version of our
Yeah.
responses.
If y'all are looking for unfiltered, now is the best. Although I'm not really even that tipsy. It's kind of sad.
I definitely am, but that's just because I don't drink often anymore.
Some of us have a tolerance.
Yeah. I also went a little heavy-handed with my thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
The world's favorite Italian liquor. Liquor, not
What book
liqueur.
do you think will be number one next year? No
Oh,
idea. Probably
I
the
said
Dark Mirror.
ask us questions that we have the answer to. Not the willy-nilly guesses. Um, um, probably by a lady author is my safe bet.
Sounds like we have to drink more.
He definitely does not.
No. I also do not need to drink more. We need the watch hours though, so y'all are in for a ride.
Worst trope ever, and why?
Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers.
Okay, and why?
It's unimaginative now. Like, there's no good enemies to lovers stories anymore. Name one.
Immortal Dark. You lint liquor.
That doesn't count. I haven't read that one yet.
Okay, just because you haven't read it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Um, I really don't like the cheating trope.
I don't like the tearing trope either.
Well, I didn't know that was a trope.
It's not a trope.
I
But it
think that's
certainly
just
felt
a
like that in that one
I think
book.
that's just a mistake.
Certainly felt like that in that one book.
Yeah, I don't like when it's a or you know what's actually my more than cheating. I don't like a third act breakup.
True that.
Really drives me a little bonkers. Good luck ranking any of mine. I don't remember. Oh, thank God.
Have it on
Especially
my
the ones
phone.
that look like they're all the same picture. Beats the heck out of me.
Next time, reorganizing it better. Note
Pregnant
for future self.
heroine using all her powers to save the world are my worst ones. That's fair.
I don't mind pregnancy trope as long as it's done well. It's not done well is the problem.
I don't like when a heroine loses all her powers. Makes me sad, actually. Makes me think of Eileen Galathinius.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sarah J. Maas. Wish you weren't a terrible person. Not a fan of that either. Yeah, the Snickers stuff is not great.
No, it is not.
Especially when it's just a line cook, you know?
Ugh. I can't believe you told that story. I could have gone my whole life without knowing that was the thing.
Not when you have me. It
No
would have come
kidding.
up eventually.
Wait.
I saved you for a long time. I read that in March.
Still could have gone my whole life without knowing.
You went 36 years. That's all right.
Doesn't count if it like just came out. Milky Way bar. I hate you, B.
That's an A. Yeah.
It's an A. Remember? I got it. Definitely missing books though.
Yep.
Definitely missing some books. That's okay. We do these and then go and grab the rest.
But what if when you go to grab the rest, it doesn't save these ones?
Shh. I'm gonna save this one. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. We will figure it out.
For sure.
That's not the worst. That's just enough. I am 36. I'm
Really
pretty
like
sure that
Education of Malice.
that math could have been done from any of the descriptions that Steph has so painstakingly created.
What are you talking about?
My age.
What descriptions?
On the YouTube vids.
Oh, I only did that for the first couple Vampire Academy ones.
Vampire Academy or Percy
Or
Jackson?
no, Percy Jackson. I haven't done that in a while. I didn't like doing the math anymore.
It's just your age plus 10.
Mm-hmm. But then I would have to do the math to figure out how old I was. It wasn't
That's
always
fair.
super easy.
That's fair.
Especially when it's like May of 2008. I'm like, okay, how old was I in May specifically of 2008?
That's fair. Yes. Yes, Siege, we know. You're 87.
But in terms of season 2, we have like 6 authors already lined up. Kind of cool.
Very cool. Does that include Christina?
Yeah.
Dope. Does that also include China?
No.
So 7.
So, Shevin.
1987? That's no. Just 87.
Oh, and also, listeners, the ranking that we just did is only up to the books we finished today.
Yes. Correct.
Because, we have another week till the year ends, and we'll 100% be reading more before then.
I'll probably get another like 2 or 3 done before the end of the year. Definitely at least 2. I'm more than halfway through a audiobook. And Heavenly Tyrant comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm debating whether I'm going to go pick that one up from Barnes & Noble.
Pre-ordered it.
Well, because I have those, like, special edition ones coming in. But I also don't know if the library will have Heavenly Tyrant in.
That's fair. Probably not.
Yeah, so we'll see. Oh yeah, we'll 100% probably be doing at least 160. Considering we're starting the year off doing the podcast, we will.
Yeah, it'll be a lot higher next year.
It'll almost assuredly be something longer.
Because I didn't really kick in my reading until we started the podcast.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. I started off the year with 10 books in January, and then it fell off a little bit.
Yeah, I remember at one point I had read like 4 books and you had read like 24. And I apparently took that personally.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. But in a loving way.
Usually.
many watch hours do we need?
Oh man. Please hold.
Holding.
We need, in order to do memberships on YouTube, we need 3,000.
Okay.
In order, well, yeah, we need 3,000 or 3 million shorts views. If we want to do ads, we need 4,000 and 1,000 subscribers.
That seems unrealistic.
Sighing in free labor more than 160. Yeah, but a lot of these we didn't do for the podcast.
Yeah. A lot of these were just, for
Books that we
fun.
read for funsies. Best of the best was Vampires of El Norte. It's a good thing we're all mentally ill and
All on
bored.
board. Yep. Correct.
I don't know. Like, it's so cool that we both realized that we were reading similar things and we're like, yeah, let's start talking on the internet about it and it'll be a fun ha ha hee hee thing.
With no intention of it being like as serious as it's become, honestly.
Yeah. Cuz you guys are super cool. A great way to help us in terms of watch time is by like making a playlist of our videos and then just having that thing on repeat.
We should probably make playlists of videos, at least of the series.
I mean, yeah, we just haven't started those series. You're talking like book series or video series?
Oh.
That's a lot of playlists, but okay. You
Yeah.
hold your phone like a millennial.
What does that mean? I'm
Um,
holding it like this so I can see better. Excuse you.
mhm.
Rude. Three million views on a short. Paul, I'll never refresh mine.
Paul's
I
pretty
did
good
just.
about our Instagram.
Yeah, because
I don't know
he's
if he's
always on it.
subscribed to the YouTube. Better get on that. Tell him to be the magical 60.
You tell him.
Oh, right. I forgot.
You can tell.
But yeah, one of our plans is we're going to start doing like monthly streams,
Yeah.
and that'll be super fun.
Figure y'all would like that.
I'm so good with all the social media. You're so good.
Should make a short of your tier list. I'm trying to make it into content, but Tier Maker just does not love me.
I mean, since I'm home all week, we can probably try to film some stuff tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
I know I have to film some reviews, but I'm going to film them tomorrow when I'm using the free time productively.
I'll be streaming tomorrow, so.
Cool.
See, I'm a sleepy beb.
Who was your author of the year? That was Samantha Shannon.
That was Samantha Shannon, like, undoubtedly. She has us in a chokehold.
Yep.
Truly.
She has us by the throat. She has never let us go, and we have thanked her for it. I have to learn how to do the captions or Steph is going to fire me. Yeah, probably. Can't wait to meet who one day.
Who hates
Me, apparently.
you? Fail man subbed.
Nice, we hit 60.
Oh, white man.
Oh, meet Samantha Shannon one day. That is the goal. I understood. It took me a second to remember what was said before that. Yeah, it'd be super cool. Tell him we said thank you, Jess.
Tell him it's the least he could do for his wife's wife.
Oh my god.
I said what I said.
I know. See, what happened that 22 minutes ago you were playing Helldivers 2, and then 11 minutes ago you were playing Warframe?
Why do you have to put him on blast like that?
Technically, I didn't ask. You offered because you're super cute.
Because you're super cute. That's fair. This is the wrong color.
It's okay.
It's fixed now. We're good.
I had to do my mastery level. I can only do one every 24 hours. That's fair. We do both think you're super cute.
She devil. That little she rebel.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I only dropped one F-bomb. I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah, you did so good.
And it wasn't at the start of the video.
Heck yeah, that's really what's important, guys. I finished 2 drinks. I am refreshingly warm.
Refreshingly warm. Such
Yeah.
a weird way of putting that. You're adorable.
It's the hey, I'm off for 2 weeks feeling, you know? I don't really allow myself to drink on the weekends if I go to work the next week.
It's fair. Fair.
Because I'm too much of a baby when it comes to any sort of nausea. Yeah, it's my least favorite feeling in the entire world. Christina, you said you were making PR boxes, right? Do each of the Mavens get their own PR box, or are we sharing it on the weekends like divorced parents?
Way that you are. Why would you ask like that? Damn it, I can't. Fast enough.
What's one book from this year you wish you could reread for the first time?
One dark
Oof.
window.
Yeah.
One
I
dark
would also
window.
say um um Gotta go to that Midway meetup. Exactly. Gotta meet in the Walmart parking lot on a Sunday. Um,
Christina, I'm always nice to you.
I want to say Neon Gods, honestly.
Really?
I think I would have like slowed down and just enjoyed it more, but it like swallowed me up so quick.
That's interesting. I take credit for that, by the way.
I know you would. You also gonna take credit for the second series that I didn't like as much?
Yes.
Steph's is
I
just
didn't.
gonna be the book, tons of tissues, and a gun. Yeah.
Sounds about right. Honestly.
Has there been a second round of edits before I read the document that
Yeah.
you gave us?
It's a different book now.
Oh. All right. Respect, I guess.
It's not completely different, but it's different enough.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but Retro, that was your fault.
Yes, that's different. That has nothing to do here.
It's a different channel.
That's a completely different. I'm always nice to her. I could be meaner.
I'm gonna write a book before next year's tier list so I can take the worst spot.
No. That's when author bias kicks in.
Yeah.
Can't be the worst if it's written by you, cutie.
He's doing the Debbie Ryan as we speak.
You gotta call him out like that for.
Because it's funny. I stopped watching so I didn't have a chance to rethink any of my choices. How's it going?
Anna loves me. It's fine.
I was not. Shut up. Yes, you were.
Be honest, were you?
Maybe. Oh.
Yes, I did. And what of it? How y'all gonna say that's not nice of me? I could have just banned her.
Oh
I
my
didn't,
god.
but I could have.
Oh my god. We did set up some rules for ourselves for the next season, though, where we're not allowing more than 3 books a week in terms of reading.
Correct.
My loophole to that is I've started reading them early.
Correct.
So I am just constantly ahead.
Correct. That is truly the way to go.
Good night, B.
Good night, B.
How do I downvote this live stream? Don't do it because of Kayla.
I'm too cute to downvote.
A thumbs down, Christina. Chat, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
That's right.
It's free.
$3.99.
And turn on that bell for notifications, even though this is our last week for a couple weeks. And then we'll be back on the
We will eventually be back.
8th, I believe. And we will have new episodes every week.
Wow, every week? Every week?
There's at least one episode every week, yeah.
Look at us go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to know when a video drops. We're funny and cute,
True.
which is a great combo.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hell yeah, I would be. Hell yeah, I would be. Thanks. You disagreeing, Kayla?
No, Christina's taking advantage and dropping some awful dad joke pickup lines because she knows I can't distract myself from what I'm doing.
I love me a good dad joke pickup line. Just because you're a hater.
I'm not a hater. I think you're hot.
Thanks.
10 out of 10.
But it's 10 p.m. and a girl is tired. That is whack.
My life, forever and always.
I liked it, Christina.
Don't encourage this. Do not encourage this. Don't you dare encourage this.
Why? It was good.
Do not. Do not encourage.
We're gonna start going missing. They're not. They're not gonna go missing.
Who's going missing?
I don't know. Amaretto is only 28% alcohol, right?
Yeah.
But the trick
And
is,
you're a lush.
well, the trick is to just pour a shit ton of it into a not ratioed container.
Is that the way of it then?
It might be.
It might be.
We are not reorganizing. Kayla messed up and made it all go away.
Like that.
Are you a bookmark? Because you're holding a place in my heart. Didn't like that one, guys.
That was
Kayla decided she wanted to delete the whole tier list and redo it by memory. Call me a TBR because I'll never be done.
Did I get all of the D's? No, I did not. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
I'm also impressed with you. I would have given up many tiers ago.
I refuse. I will not be bested.
It's not bested. It was just you would have had it in the same way you have it on your phone right now.
I know, my love. I know. I was trying to be thorough and it bit me in the tushy. The cute little tushy that I have.
Hey, Kayla, nice face. Want a boink?
Christina. I love you. Truly. I can't say it because I'm not on Twitch. I can't say it because I'm not on Twitch. Probably can't even say it when I am on Twitch, but I definitely can't say it right now, and that's frustrating.
This is good for me.
All these extra books.
They might be extras. Kayla is my enemies to lovers arc. That one she liked.
I did like that one. I did like that one.
That's pretty much my pickup line to Steph. It worked like a charm. Yeah. He just messaged me, "Hey, sexy."
I'm just saying, okay, my standards make it really hard for me to enjoy these dad joke pickup lines
Why?
because I don't have to deal with that at home.
You're literally with a dad.
But he doesn't like dad jokes.
Oh.
I'm missing Blood of Olympus, which I thought is down here. It is down here. It's not working. Don't get it twisted. It's not working.
It might be working, Christina. Keep trying.
No, she's setting you up for failure.
Christina, if you send them their PR box, that'll work. I'm not reading that one, Christina.
That doesn't
We
do
are
it for
not
me.
daddy lovers over here.
Not that it takes a very special type of person to do it for me.
You're saying Christina is not?
I love Christina, but it just, how do I put this?
Maybe it went to work.
Christina does not give me daddy vibes. Because as much as I love you, and I truly do, my darling, you are not a top.
Damn. Perseverance, Christina, is important here. You gotta whittle her down.
I can't stand you. Do not encourage this.
Gotta go find a cliff to leap off of now.
Am I wrong? I'm wrong.
She could be a top if she wants to be. You can't. Kayla, you be calling people bottoms a lot lately. Yeah. Very specific circumstances. It takes one to know one.
All I'm saying.
No, not just play into your strengths. I mean, a pillow princess.
Jess knows what's up. Jess knows what's up. Also, Tangy, my darling. Let's not say that we did.
Look, Tangy made it clear.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I, for one, do not have a problem putting. Why are there so many more in A than there was last time? I messed this up.
Putting what? You have no problem doing what?
Putting people in their place.
Oh, yeah. Are you looking at it probably when we move stuff from A?
I know I've done some shuffling, but there's not that much shuffling though.
Hmm. And yeah, I don't know how to help you.
It's okay, I'll get it.
Kayla, you called me a frickin' beta. Oh, why would you remind her?
Down here. I mean, I corrected myself, Siege. Took me a hot minute, but I figured it out.
Proud of you.
Thanks. Christina, who are you talking to? I'm
The siege.
just checking.
You gotta declaw yourself a little.
I can't have tequila and then you ask me to declaw myself. I don't think that's how that works. At least
Well, we
not in
could
my head.
try.
I mean, I guess.
That's why I like amaretto. It's a nice alcohol. It doesn't make anybody mean.
Just spicy. I can hear all of you calling me a liar right now. Just want you to know. I can hear it in my head.
Those are just called the voices. La da dee. La da da.
Do I need to put... No, if I put on music, we're just gonna get muted. Therein lies the problem.
You're good. You're good, Tangy. Kayla do be sometimes leaning the mean way.
I don't mean to. It is kind of past my bedtime.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's talking about just now.
Damn,
Between you
Siege.
and I.
Damn.
This looks good.
I'm
Are
working on
you
it.
are you shuffling them so they match the picture?
Maybe.
That don't matter.
That's the only way I can know what's missing.
Oh, you crazy, crazy.
I need you to not call me out like that.
Oh.
Truly. Do not call me out like that. Only slightly true. What the hell? Oh, houses. Oh, it's Eddie. Okay. Just to me. Okay. Good. We're fine. Everything's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please, me. I'm always spicy.
Mhm. White people would say that's the same thing.
That's white people, though. They don't have any heat tolerance.
Well,
You look at me, you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Am I
I could tell
wrong?
you a lot of things right now. You wouldn't listen or believe. I feel like this is good. I think you did a good job.
So, then I save,
And then we say good night, chat.
and then we say goodnight, chat.
Oh, honeybee, they really don't need to be in the exact same spot.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna know what's missing.
I just trust that they're not missing. And if they are missing, it's cool.
No, it has to be perfect.
It is perfect because you spent so much time on it and you put so much blood, sweat, and tears into it.
I feel like you don't know me.
I do, which is why I'm trying to talk you off of the cliff that you have decided to hang off of.
I'm almost done.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of stopping now? I got good. I got good thing going. All right, that's an extra. That's an extra. Mark of Athena.
It was an A. It was either an A or an S.
Oh,
Pretty
it's
high
an
up
A.
there.
It's after Jeanette.
Jeanette
Oh, there's House of
McCurry.
Hades.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I think that's it.
Nice.
Sure, that's it.
All right. Click save.
Gotta click save.
Download image.
Download image.
Yep. Cool, cool, cool.
Did I click save image as? Are you not going to? Please add a title.
Will it probably download image?
I clicked download image. Did it? Unless it's open somewhere else.
Export image? Yep.
There we go. It went. Okay. And I will check and make sure everything is here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will go on the socials.
At some point in the last 5 minutes, I started rocking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's a fun stem for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. No remixing the list. Don't click that. Why would you even look at it?
The temptation. The temptation. Oh, now it saves. Oh, now it saves.
Because you clicked save this time.
Yeah, but if I better go back into edit, it'll reset it all over again.
You saved it. Fuck around. See if it does.
Double them too. The audacity. Where's the this doubles? Do the one. see. Shocker. Shocker of shockers.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what hitting save does.
Stop being mean to me. Okay.
I have to be mean to you because you were mean to them.
I guess
There
that's
has to be
fair.
a checks and balances.
I suppose.
But thank you, listeners, for being here. That's pretty freaking cool.
We love you.
The VOD will be up for you guys to watch. If you want to go back, if you missed the beginning, middle, end, whatever the things. And then we are officially on a break. And all that means for you guys is there will not be long form content for the next couple weeks, but you guys will still see us on Instagram and our various Twitches and everything like that. You just won't be getting full on reviews until the new year.
I'm going to take my old lady butt to bed now.
Yeah, that makes sense. But good night, listeners.
Good night, my darlings. We love you.
Goodbye.
Happy holidays.